We're here in Kiryat Shmona on Israel's northern border, a most beautiful region known as Israel's food basket, but where people were brought and then forgotten about. Today, that is changing. The future is looking bright. The people here are spirited and hungry for a better life. At the core of Jewish National Fund USA's vision for the Upper Eastern Galilee is for Kiryat Shmona and the surrounding region to become a hub for food tech and culinary innovation. To support local jobs and growth, JNF-USA is setting the stage for food-focused businesses, tech startups, agricultural research and development innovators, hospitality providers, and hotels to flourish in the region.
I'm super excited to be sharing with you our upcoming Culinary Academy. It is a partnership with the Jewish National Fund and myself in creating a unique international culinary center in the Upper Galilee in Israel.
Nathan, a culinary institute, why here?
As you can see, it's absolutely stunning. We're in such a beautiful place with lush greenery and produce and makers and entrepreneurs. It's something so unique here that is nowhere else in Israel. 45% of the north is Jewish, meaning the rest is everything else, which is so beautiful. You have Arabs, Muslims, Druze, so many different ethnicities in such a small region. So
for someone like me who's not exactly a culinary expert, can I join this Culinary Institute? And if so, how can people like me join?
We're gonna be having classes in all ranges, from the most beginner to the most advanced. The goal is, when it comes to tourism, bringing people to the north, having people enjoy the north, spend days in the north, not just come for a quick 2-hour class. Anyone that wants to learn, we're going to have it for all different types of people, English speaking, Hebrew speaking. We're really going to be making this a world-class resort.
They say it takes a village to raise a child. Here in Israel's north, JNF-USA is supporting grassroot community groups like Makom moms and dads who have chosen to raise their families here on Israel's frontier. What exactly drew you guys to this community?
As you can see behind me, it's the beautiful view. You have the Hula Valley over there. You have the Hermon on the side. The importance of being on Israel's northernmost borders, and the Makom young community. The Makom young community here in Kiryat Shmona is a bunch of people whose families are further down south. And so we kind of became a big family up here, where we kind of take care of each other.
After both births, they really made sure that, first of all, the first week we came home from my parents, meals were covered. And people reached out. They were like, do you need any help? We're here. We're living around you. You always have someone to talk to. There are events. It's love.
Conventional medical services here in northern Israel lag behind those in the center of the country, hindering people from building their lives here in the region. Plans are underway to improve the quality of healthcare, with JNF-USA leading the way to improve and upgrade urgent care and provide a medical clinic. We are here on this beautiful day here in Kiryat Shmona. We have Barry, Carly, Tzvika, and Katya. How far away is the closest hospital that you guys have access to?
The closest hospital is in Tzfat, which is 35 minutes at the least.
I suffered from cancer about 30 years ago. At that point, I had to go to Rambam Hospital for my oncology treatment.
There are statistics saying that when you're living in the south and the north, your life expectancy drops. Because the health services are not on the type of level which in the center of the country. Bolstering our health services here would be very, very important.
We're here right now with Ophir Yecheskeli, the Deputy Mayor of Kiryat Shmona. How are you?
Great.
Tell me about the new infrastructure that you guys are looking to build and create in the near future.
Well, actually, we have the medical center with JNF-USA that we are working on it very hard. Another big thing that's going to be, it's the train station that's going to be here in Kiryat Shmona in another 5 to 7 years. You can live here and go by train to work in another place. Tourists can come from here, from Kiryat Shmona, to go visit all the Eastern Galilee. And what we are starting to plan now, it's a new neighborhood around this plane station with hotels and with office.
By the year 2050, we will need to increase food production by over 70% in order to feed a global population of over 9.5 billion people. Jewish National Fund USA is focused on bringing food technology and innovation, as well as business accelerators and incubators, to the Upper Eastern Galilee.
We are at the Tel Chai West Campus, and we're going to see the research lab. It's called Food Tech Lab, and over there we have many research on different proteins and different food waste and food structure, and we try to grow with this research and make here a center for food tech.
Wow,
with
impressive.
The support of JNF-USA.
Of course, let's go check it out.
This instrument is able to detect the taste profile of food.
How does it describe the taste?
It only describes the 5 tastes that we have on the tongue.
Okay.
So it's a sweet, sour, salty, umami, and bitter. The center is going to be very useful and helpful for the creation of food tech here in this area. This area is really rich in agriculture and connects to food, into the science that we do here in the academy in Tel Chai College. And if you combine all those efforts with the help of JNF-USA, you bring in the power to the region. And no doubt that this kind of contribution brings us to a higher level of research, excellency, innovation, can open up more companies, more jobs here for people that wants to stay and live here. So this is really can make a change for the Upper Galilee and Golan region.
Jewish National Fund's USA's Go North strategic initiative to grow and strengthen the Galilee region is vital for the overall strength and prosperity of the land and people of Israel.